Hey YouTubers, it's me once again. It's Jeremiah from Grass Day LLC, co-owner of the company. I just wanted to get into something about, well, something that I feel kind of passionately about, so I'm just going to go ahead and say it. There's a lot of landscapers out there, okay? It's a business it's competitive, right? And there's one thing that you can do to set yourself apart from all of the competition. And it's not something that a lot of landscapers are willing to do. They want to make money for themselves. They want their nest egg. They want to make their nut. And they want to do all those kinds of things, right? Well, I started thinking about it on a different tangent and a different, just a whole subdivided different mindset of the whole process. And the way that I'm going about doing my business is, well, I need to narrow my route territory if I'm going to be successful. So why not throw other landscapers a bone, and instead of being in competition with them, you can be a partner with them. I mean, where I come from, where I'm at right now, I'm in Woodstock, Georgia. That's where my home base is, and that means I can service Canton, Powder Springs, parts of Marietta, not a whole lot of it, but within a reasonable distance. I mean, we'll go anywhere for business right now. We're just established and starting to go. I mean, I just quit my full-time job today, right? But if you see a landscaper, maybe the thing that you could do that could help you out, and this is going to go against every single principle in the book. I mean, Georgia is just one big weed. That's the state that I'm in, and it's just going to keep growing, right? So maybe we all need to get along to get ahead. We're supposed to support small businesses in our area. So I've been handing landscapers my business card and telling them, hey, look, I got a proposal for you. Anywhere that you don't want to be, I'm going to tell you the areas that I service, and maybe you could throw me a bone. Maybe I could throw you a bone. Instead of being in competition with each other, I mean, all I keep hearing is about these landscapers that keep leaving their clients, and he just stopped showing up. He doesn't come anymore. I need a new landscaper because they stopped showing up, right? Well, qualify your customer, screen your customer. I mean, what do they expect? First, you get their expectations, and then you set the expectations of what your company can offer, right? But if the landscaper stops showing up and they've gotten a landscaper, that's a potential client. That's a prospect, right? If you partner with a landscaper that doesn't want that client anymore, you can talk to them and tell them, hey, is it because of this? Is it because of that? Is it something to do with age trial balance? Do they keep holding out on you on payments? Whatever it is, that's just a bad customer. I hate to say it, but I mean, I was with Orkin Pest Control for 4 years, and a little over 4 years. And on Thursdays, they would make us come in and call all of our clients and remind them about their balances. I don't have time to do that with my company. I got to find good clients, and I got to select them and just kind of peruse through whatever's left and do whatever I've got to do to make sure that I'm not chasing my tail trying to collect a payment from a customer. That's not what I'm in business to do. I'm in business to provide exceptional service, treat your yard like it's my own, take ownership of anything that I do, and grow my business. If I'm chasing clients for money, I can't do that. But if you have landscapers that are out there, approach them. Don't be antisocial. Just say, hey, this is my territory. I've done this. You don't have to give them too much information about yourself, but you can say, hey, what's your route territory? How are you trying to narrow down your route? I'm not trying to get into your business, but are these clients that you really want to have, or are you just taking them on for the same reason that I am, where I just need to grow my business? Okay, so you got to put a lot of trust and a lot of, I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for, but you got to put a lot of trust in that company. So you qualify them, you talk to them, right? And you say, hey, You know, we're all just trying to get along. Georgia's not going to stop growing. Everything needs to be pruned. Everything needs to be edged. Everything needs to be weeded. Everything needs to be cut. The yard's got to look good. You know, if it's an HOA, you got even more of a chance. I'll go into that more later. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, stop competing with these landscapers, and if they're trying to narrow their route territory and so are you, and they have this one that's way out or doing whatever they're doing, and you hand them your business card and be like, you know, it's like handing your business card to another client, truthfully. But it's a landscaper. They're not your competition. If you want to partner with them, you can. I promise you that. And that's just to say that we can help each other be more productive in the areas that we're servicing, where we're outside of our service area. We're just doing it because it's an account that we've always done. We're always going to get where we're always going to get. You know, June, July, there's a lot of landscapers that are in short supply. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but all I'm trying to say is, like, that's when most landscapers stop showing up. June, July, because they're so loaded down with work. They don't even bother to call their clients and let them know they're just not going to come anymore. So those are the ones that are like the low-hanging fruit. I learned that from corporate. I hate that I was there, but I was, and maybe that's a good thing. So all that to say, partner with your landscapers around you in your area. Don't compete with them. Don't try to beat their price. Don't try to match their price. Be like, hey, are you out here doing what you want to do, or are you just doing it because you need to make money? Y'all can trade accounts off. And, I mean, I've got this one in Cedar Crest, for example. That's like 30 minutes away. I start my day out 30 minutes away, and I got to drive 20 minutes away from that one to get to my next stop, and that's where I got a whole subdivision, whatever the case may be, right? Narrow your route territory. Be a successful business. Stop trying to be somebody you're not and be the business that you want to be. Maximize your profit. Do everything that you can do to just make yourself successful, right? I'm just starting out. I've been doing this business for 6 months. Doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing. It just means that I need to find the right customers. And if landscapers would just all agree on this, then we would not be competing for the local business that's out there. It's everywhere. Just saying. Think about it.